church. So as a matter of principle, I don't accept awards. I always tell people to keep the award until when I leave office. When I leave office and I'm alone in my village, if you come there to come and give me an award, then I will really know that you appreciate whatever it is that you're rewarding me for. But I'm glad that I wasn't given an opportunity to respond to this one, so I couldn't turn it down. And I'm happy to have been given this award by the youths of Ikwerre land. Having said that, let me congratulate the Ogbakor Ikwerre Youth Council of Nigeria for this very, very innovative brand of youth activism. These days, when you hear of youth activity, all you get to think about is fighting, violence, blocking of companies, harassment of traditional rulers, fighting over land, or fighting over politics. Those are the things that youth activism has come to represent in our society. So this brand of youth activism, which involves lectures, discussions, and trying to come together to fashion out ideas for the growth and prosperity of Ikwerre land, is to me not only unique, but deserving of support and commendation. And therefore, having said that, this event is all about industrialization and all about economic prosperity in Ikwerre land. I will say a few things about that in a few minutes. But everybody knows that in this country today, the topical issues for senators is defection of senators from APC to PDP and PDP to APC. And I thought that even though this is not in any sense a political event, it would seem strange if, as an undisputed senator of this state, I come here and I don't say anything about what is happening at the national level. There are those who like to take pride in the fact that they are not politicians, they are not interested in politics, and anything political does not concern them. But these are typically those that have, like the ostrich, buried their heads in the sand, forgetting that everything that happens to you and everything that will happen to your children will ultimately be determined and decided by politics. So for any citizen who discounts his right to take an interest in the politics of his country and his society, you have automatically demoted yourself to that of a victim in your own society. Because then whatever happens to you is now totally out of your control. So I think that all responsible citizens have an obligation not only to take an interest in politics, but to take active part in trying to fashion out and understand the political events of their time. So it's just to use this opportunity to assure Rivers people and to assure Nigerians that the events in the Senate over the past couple of days really does not affect the functioning of the National Assembly and has not changed anything. Economics is the most important thing that drives the life of all human beings. And development is about you. If there is development that does not include you, then nothing has changed, has it? If we talk about growth and you are not growing, is that growth? No. That's not growth. So if we're talking about economic prosperity, we are talking about opportunities for you. We are talking about the possibility that you can upgrade your life. If you were living in a one-bedroom flat, which some of us have lived in, you upgrade to 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, then you have a duplex, not so? So everybody continually wants to upgrade. If you were driving a small car, you want to drive a bigger car. There is nothing wrong with people wanting to improve their lives. That's what economics is all about. And it is the opportunity to improve our lives and improve our access and ability to improve our own wealth, that is economic prosperity. And before, Ikwerre land is the heart and motto of the economic prosperity of Rivers State. So ultimately, the things that happen in Trans-Amadi and all over this land affects every Rivers man or woman. And over the past few years, you would have noticed that economically, our state has not been growing at the rate it should grow. And that means a lack of opportunities for the broad majority of our young people. I think that a gathering such as this offers us all an opportunity to explore why we have not been growing, why the opportunities are no longer expanding the way it should, and what we can do to improve on that. It is for that reason that I'm proud to associate myself with this initiative, and I will do whatever is expected or required of me to support this kind of youth activism that is positive and meaningful. I thank you for the opportunity. The way the MC is looking at me has told me to cut it short. I thank you for the opportunity and the privilege of sharing these few thoughts with you. And I hope that as you go forward and you do more of these kind of things, not just in the theory, but in practice, we will be able to work together to impact on the lives of our young ones. Thank you.